I mean, it's the $64 million question. How much money is it? I don't know how much it is. Is it 64 million? It doesn't matter. But the question that you asked a few minutes ago, which is, do women rule differently from men, is something that haunts me always, because I do not know the answer to it. And it's a nature versus nurture question. And some days I'm like, well, yes, totally they rule differently from men. And other times I go all first wave feminist on it and say, no, of course, I'm just the same as anybody else. I'm not any different just because I have a womb, and what does it mean? But I'm more persuaded, the older I get, the more I read, the more I think, the more I look at this world, the more I live in Trump's America, that women do rule differently. And it's not necessarily something that we can easily understand. There's more nuance involved. There might be more deal making. There's less decisiveness, perhaps. There's more connection to emotionality, which we find threatening. But I think I would rather work with a woman who tries out emotions rather than suppresses. And I'm being very, I'm not being very nuanced in what I'm saying, and I understand there are men who have more feminine traits and women who have more masculine traits. But to try something out rather than a decisive decision that's just going to press the red button. But then you come back to Hatshepsut and Cleopatra, or Nefertiti, or all of these other women, and you ask, in the ancient record, can I see this woman ruling differently from an Amenhotep III or Ramses II? And then it becomes very, very fraught and very, very difficult, because these women are put into a position where they must fit the position. And if she's got to invade someplace, she's got to invade someplace because the circumstances are demanding it, or her position demands it. And then she's got something to prove. And then it gets very, very complicated.